Well, welcome back, Bet Your Brothers fans. We got to come up with a name for these guys. The first thing I thought was, yeah, better than a bunch of betches, I guess. I don't know.
That's good. Yeah, let's stick with that.
Let's stick with that. We're so happy to have you guys with us. We take music videos and we do them around the theme. We discuss it, and that's what we do here on our playlists. We think that playlist-based content is really going to take off on YouTube, and next best thing.
Wave of the future.
That's right. But in the light of what's going on when we're making these, we really wanted to take a moment to highlight in some way the important role that people of color, especially Black folks, have made to music in this country, and just front line some of those voices. So, Matt, what have you done?
Yeah, what have you done?
What have you done?
So as you said, like this is really a moment in history that's long overdue, which is that we should be, the phrase is magnifying, the voices of people of color, and that's something that we've done a bad job with as a country, with our policy decisions, with our attitudes, and through appropriation and things like that. So this is a time for us to focus in on those things. So what I wanted to do, I think, especially considering the climate, I could have just done music that was written or performed by people of color. I wanted to specifically do protest music or music that was critical of the really the life that people of color have to endure. And I wanted to do that by highlighting 5 loose genres that essentially were invented by people of color, that so much of our musical identity we owe to them. And they were not shy at any point in history and in any genre of taking the time to say, hey, this is still not okay. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna experience that for 5 weeks. So this first one we're gonna start with. I tried to loosely do them in kind of oldest genres to newest genres. So we're doing blues and jazz. Not to say, of course, that those genres still aren't a thing, but that they would have started the longest ago. And I also tried to arrange the songs in chronological order as well. So we're actually going to start with an old prison working song called "Take This Hammer." It's a pretty famous prison working song, but this one, it was hard to find a video of it, and I managed to find Leadbelly performing it, which I'm psyched about, and I'll talk more about Leadbelly a little bit later. But so this is Leadbelly singing "Take This Hammer."
That's awesome. I love the blues, and I worked on a couple of shows that had blues themes for theater that I produced the music for. So I studied them lightly. So I'm very excited for today. Love Leadbelly. So let's check it out.